Welcome to Exhibit Today. Sa pong programa, nagbibigay ng update sa mga trade show, exhibit na gaganap po sa kapuluan ng Pilipinas. Ito po si Yung Palco ay nagugulat po para sa inyo. Ngayong araw na ito, isang special episode po ang ating po masasaksiyan, mapapakinggan at matututunan po natin. Isa po sa mga exhibitor po na magjo-join sa isa pong show, exhibit po. Walang iba kundi ang Westco, alright, corporation or company. Kasama po natin ngayon si Mr. Vincent Peñalosa. Siya po ang VP for Sales and Marketing Manager. Sir, magandang araw po.
Mas maganda ka pa sa araw.
Medyo nagliliwanag ang aking ulo. Sir, bati po kayo sa ating mga tagapakinig sa exhibits today.
All right, magandang hapon to everyone who's watching the YouTube channel, and sana may mapulot tayong maganda today, no? And thank you, Hernan, for having me over.
Yes, it's a pleasure to us, sir. Sir, pag-usapan natin muna itong Westco para may konti tayong background, sir. Ilang taon na, sir, sa industriya ang Westco, sir?
Well, on paper, no, as Westco Electrical and Equipment Corporation, we've been around since 1990. So, sa ngayon, 32 years, coming into 33. Pero we have been in business since 1976. So, medyo may katagalan na rin. Ano yan?
Ilang dekada na.
Oo, dekada na binibilang natin. No?
So pag sinabing Westco, talagang kumbaga makatag at matibay na pangalan na po. Sir, ito po ba is Filipino-owned o galing po ito sa ibang bansa, sir?
No, this is fully Filipino-owned. No, it's actually a family-owned business.
So napakaganda na ito pala isang Pilipino na nagsimula nitong Westco na ito. Sir, mostly ano po yung mga product na kinikerry? Siyempre, you are joining the event, sir. Ano po yung event na join natin, sir, sa mga darating na panahon sa araw, sir?
Okay. Umpisahan natin doon sa event. Ano? Well, the event is I think the 46th annual IIEE National Conference. No? It happens every year. Pwera lang for the past 2 years na medyo hybrid tayo, unfortunately. But it is basically an annual thing that the Institute of Integrated Electrical Engineers come up with on an annual basis, and we have been supporting this since, I don't know, parang 2008, 2007, so matagal na, no? It is where over 7,000, 8,000 electrical engineers actually attend, and then since ito na yung actual na target market namin, it just makes sense for us to be there. Now, ang nandun sa event natin is iba't ibang klaseng kumpanya, iba't ibang klaseng produkto. But if we're going to be talking about Westco's products and services, basically, we provide solutions for the generating companies, the grid, national grid, and the utilities, including the heavy industrial. Now, these products ranges from power quality, testing equipment, no, but mostly medyo mas technical sila than usual. So, mostly testing equipment and solutions.
Wow! So, this is parang ano rin, no? Kung lahat ng kailangan ng isang engineer, na lalo na yung mga malaking kumpanya.
Halos, oo.
Sir, mostly sino po yung mga target market nito, yung mga kumpanya malaki? Sa liman doon, sir?
Typically, the generating companies, the likes of Aboitiz, National Power, no, the group of San Miguel, yung Global Power, National Grid is one of our biggest customers. Nag-iisa lang naman ang grid natin sa Pilipinas, no? Also the likes of Meralco, Davao Light, Veco, and pretty much a top 100 to 200 heavy industries from F&B, cement, and all those companies and brand names are actually good customers of ours.
Talagang medyo, kumbaga, legend na kayo sa mga sineservice niyo po. So can you show something, patikimin natin yung ating mga viewer. Nakikita ko dyan sa likod mo, sir. Patignan natin ng konti, and can you explain, konti-konti lang para manabig sila na pumunta doon sa IIEE convention kasi.
Alright, siguro, kasi medyo nakakalat ako ngayon, ano? Give me 1 second, Give me 1 second. I will just move my stuff.
Sabi po natin, yung pong Vice President for Sales and Marketing, si Mr. Vincent Peñalosa, at in a minute, ay papakita po sa atin yung kanilang mga, ilan lang, patikim lang ho ito, no? Ng kanilang mga produkto. Sige sir, nagbabalik po tayo.
Alright. Sige, switch tayo to another camera para mapakita, ano? Sige, go ahead and switch. So basically, I am in the demonstration laboratory. This is where we keep a lot of our demo equipment, anywhere from power quality analysis, safety insulation monitoring, and ito uli ako, and that other testing apparatus, ano? Pretty much everything at my back is what we use to test power assets, power transformers, motors, anything that runs on electricity, we can practically test. No? So nandyan lahat. And then, may isa pa ako ipapakita. Can we switch cameras again? No?
Yes, sir.
Yung natatawid natin dyan, maybe Neil, can we focus on the laboratory? Yung nandyan is our insulating oil laboratory. That is across the laboratory where I am right now. Dito naman, tinetest namin ang insulating oil ng transformer kasi sa loob ng transformer, merong langis yan. Now, yung langis na yan basically serves as both an insulation and coolant, no, ng transformer natin. So think about it as parang blood test natin, ano? So doon ang pinakamadali na paraan para malaman natin yung health ng asset. So yun ang ginagawa namin dyan.
Pagka yung produkto nyo, kumbaga, mini-maintain niya yung mga gamit, yung mga equipment para tumagal yung long life. Kasi parang...
Yes, oo. Eksakto, no? So,
chinecheck yung blood eh.
Exactly. So one of our main purposes, no, as a business, no, well, of course, outside of making a business out of it, is to actually help customers prolong the serviceable life of their power assets. Tawag natin sa kanila power assets kasi assets talaga sila, may kamahalan eh. So we really need to help them prolong that life, no? Matagal nila sana pakinabangan.
Tama yun, siyempre. At yun ang binibigay po ng Westco, no? Westco. So maraming salamat sir, at alam ko na on the IIEE po, National Convention po, lumimit po kayo nila and they will gain more knowledge about your product. Right, sir?
Right, exactly.
Sir, nga pala may tanong sila rito, may nag-text sa atin. No? Ang question nila, baka naman po daw yung service nyo, napakaganda ho ng mga product nyo, pero affordable po ba para sa isang kumpanya itong inyong mga product?
Okay, well, definitely, no. I mean, if I have to be honest, our products, our services, they are not for everyone. I'm not saying that there's parang Bugatti expensive, hindi naman, but they are on the higher end of the price spectrum. One, because from the start, ang ginawa talaga namin is to choose proper equipment na magtatagal din. So investment din siya. So the quality is there. It may, on paper, it may look expensive, but if you actually analyze it and do the math, you will see that it's fully justifiable.
Kumbaga, balik agad yung ROI nila.
Yes. May balik naman. Hindi siya luho.
Panalo ka pa kapag talagang yung vision mo tsaka yung kalkulasyon mo talaga,
Tama.
ay binibigay ng Westco para po Westco na talagang good quality. So hindi natin dapat tignan yung kumbaga yung pangmalapitan kundi yung future.
Yes.
Yung itatagal ng kumpanya.
Sanay kasi tayo na presyo parati yung tinitignan. Nalilimutan natin na, oy, may kadikit pala na kalidad yan.
Kalidad. Yeah. Sir, sige ho, at imbitahan niyo na po yung inyong, pala sir, one more question pa. Ano yung advantage natin? No? So hindi naman natin tinatawag na competitor, but what is your advantage to other players, yung produkto niyo? So alam natin may mga nagkikiri din ng product na sir, no? Pero sa tingin mo, ano yung advantage ng Westco, sir?
Okay. Well, really, Hernan, I don't want to call it an advantage, but a difference.
Wow. I like
The
that.
main, the main difference of Westco with the other competitors, I call them frenemies, because we work with them, but of course, we still compete in terms of business, no? The main difference of Westco is that we just do not provide the service or the product, no? Yeah. Every time we do this, everything that we do will always come with education. No? Kasi, as you can see on my back, na medyo the products are a little more technical than usual. So, hindi naman pwedeng bumili sila, maraming salamat, bayad ko, nasa na. Hindi naman pwedeng ganon. So, it would really come with at least a minimum 1 whole day of training on how to use the product. But more often than not, kasi other than the business of Westco in the power industry, we do have a training company as well, a training arm where we teach the engineers. Now, ang nangyayari, whenever they would acquire equipment or a solution from us, what would happen is we would make them go through training doon sa PAMAG. And para doon sa mga electrical engineers natin, it's quite important, added knowledge, and it comes with CPD points or continuing professional development points. So if anything, I would call it a difference, no? Yung pagkakaiba namin sa ibang
you're not
nakakasama natin.
only business, but you're building relationship and
Yes.
sharing knowledge to other engineering.
Exactly. We, outside of just creating business out of whatever we're selling or trying to make money out of it, we also try to improve the industry as much as we can.
At syempre, importante dito syempre sa Westco yung kanilang after service, yung sales team after sales.
Oh, definitely. Oo. Yan naman yung dito, if there is a complaint, parang escalated kagad to top management yan. Hindi pwedeng may complaint, hindi pwedeng may napapabayaan na kliyente, no matter how small that customer is.
Laging naka 24 hours, you just call a friend. Nandiyan daw si
as much as possible na 20, ang kliyente naman hindi naman tatawag sa iyo ng weekend na madaling araw kung walang problema yan. So talagang pagka nag-ring yan, sagot tayo.
Yan po si VP Vincent, yan ready to give you an answer para po tulungan kayo, gabayan kayo dito sa mga produkto nito na abangan po natin dito sa IIEE. Ito yung November 10 to 12. Actually, in-interview ko po ang ating president ng IIEE, si Mr. Padua. Binabati ko po ang president po ng IIEE, si Mr. Padua, at ang kanilang mga staff po sa may IIEE building. So, thank you, sir. Magkikita tayo, sir. Kasi ang today, ang official na media at meron tayo good for media. At ako magpaparty tayo, Mr. Vincent, ha? Sir, magpaparty ulit tayo. Mag-iimbita kita ulit for more little knowledge pa about your product. Sir, maraming salamat po. Okay, sila, sir. Sa ating November 10 to 12 ng IIEE. Sir, binibigay ko po sa inyo opportunity to invite our viewers, syempre yung mga engineer, yung ating mga kumpanya, to see and experience kung anong na binibigay ng Westco. Sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Hernan. Well, as you've heard from Mr. Hernan, the IIEE happens effectively from November 7 to November 13. It will be both a hybrid as well as a face-to-face and online conference. And we do invite everyone to the SMX on those dates, and we will be there. In fact, we are riding on the hybrid platform as well. where we would be having some of our principals do some technical presentations inside our booth. So we are all set up there, kompleto tayo dyan, and then we will see you there.
Yes, sir. And we are very excited. Okay, maraming salamat po. Alam nyo, napakaisip po ng oras, pero punta ko kayo sa ating po convention at na-meet niyo po si Sir Vincent Pinelas. Maraming salamat po. Siyempre, we would like to thank our major sponsor, ang venue design na gumawa po ng booth ni Sir, ang venue design.
Thank you very much.
At siyempre, ang build spaces na gumagawa po ng napakagandang bahay. At we would like to thank our executive producer, Mr. Wick Angeles. Siyempre po, ang ating po napaka-supportive na technical supervisor po, ang ating pong nasa likod nito, si Mr. Jerome at si Kyra at siyempre si Ms. Tia. Maraming salamat. Ito po, si Brother Hernan Falcon. Kasama niyo po lagi sa exhibit today. Nagsasabi, God bless you.